Alright. Alright. So, I just had like a weird issue with the game. Loaded in, started up the stream, got things going. Everything seemed fine. Fought some zombies, and then all of a sudden I just got booted. Like, straight out to the title screen. And then it said I lost connection to the game. It's like, okay, so we tried loading back in, and it said that my connection to PlayStation Network had been lost, like while I was broadcasting, like from my PlayStation. So like, I'm just like, what's going on? So basically, I just like shut everything down, restarted my PlayStation, opened the game, and it did take a while to load itself in. But as you see, here we are. So back to what we were doing. I hopped up on some frames just in case some zombies decided to show up while I was doing that. Getting the stream started again. Sweet, thanks for the beakers, lady. Alright. Guess that was it. Okay, so well, I'm undetected. We do have a zombie right up top, but I need to start hauling things back to the base, and that is a very large number of, or a very large amount of stone. Let's do this real quick. Oh, I don't have any. Are you kidding me? I don't have any wood over here. You took back the useful supplies, man. What are you doing? All right, well, let's use frames for right now. Basically, I'm gonna leave. I don't know. I feel weird leaving that much gas here with like nothing to protect it. So maybe we just like cover it for now. All right. So what time is it? It's nearly noon. So we do kind of need to get back. We are gonna need our tools though. I was gonna go ahead and drop those off, but I have to bring those with me. Well, the 143 iron can probably stay. We might have some more of that up top. Then I'm just going to kind of grab things that should stack. I think... Oh, we got these in here as well. I think that should be pretty good. I need a way to get my my mini bike down here. That's one thing, is like I will not have a way to get the mini bike down underground. The entrance for that is going to be above everything. So like this is going to be, I mean, this is where the ladder is actually going to be, like the whole ladder system. It's going to go all the way down to the center of the pyramid and inside, and then it's going to continue on up to wherever I decide to build that thing. And I just say that thing because I'm not even sure what it is that I'm going to build yet. Do this here. Okay. Okay, there we go. For some reason, the stream wasn't updating on my end. Oh, there's water. Okay. Man, look at all this stone. I should stop using this chest. Like, at some point I should combine all of these things. Wait, where is my mini bike? Oh, I was standing right next to it. I keep parking it in different spots. Man, I didn't think about that. I should have just like dropped all this stuff off in here. Woo! Please tell me I'm not just carrying around 13 wood. Let's do that. And I think I have some glass panes over there. This is the one that's almost empty, and I should be using this one more. It's not my fault, though. The zombies keep spawning over here. I'm trying to get work done. See, look. She's right over there. Don't think you'll leave me alone, zombies. Nope, not the animal hide. Put it back. There's just so much junk. Oh my goodness. Alright. Nearly 1400. I'm going to get ourselves set up, and yeah, we'll head out to the Horde defense. Oh man. Yeah, I'm actually kind of like excited to get in and build like a mushroom garden. I haven't really been building anything. Just been digging and digging and doing more digging, and then doing some digging so that I can do some more digging. Hey there, Lorvax, how's it going? Well, you made it. Well, good thing you just got here now. I loaded in earlier and then just got like booted out of the game, and we're just now getting everything back up and running. Oh, hey there, Messy Mermaid. Welcome to both of y'all. Yeah, we're just heading back to the base. How have I not gotten those 2 nitrate piles? You kidding me? There's like 120 nitrates in there. Anyway, we're gonna get ourselves ready for Horde night, and then head on over there. I think everything's fine. I think like I just upgraded everything to concrete, or like everything that I felt like doing to concrete, I guess. And then I think I just repaired all the spikes as well. Well, it's not like, I don't know, it was weird. Like the game didn't really like crash. It just like kicked me out to the title screen. It said I lost connection to the game. How are you playing? I can't play on my server. Oh, okay, yeah, this is, I don't know, like, I got kicked out of the game as well. It said I lost connection to the game. And then I tried loading back in and it says, you've lost connection to the PlayStation Network. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm broadcasting on my PlayStation right now. So I closed the game, I restarted the PlayStation, and then loaded back into the game. And it took a while, but it did reconnect me. So you might just have to give everything a good restart. Oh my goodness. Don't look. It's too much. Oh, you did twice? Oh man. That's rough. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I got nothing. That was all I did. Oh, I forgot the sand. Oops. You know it. Let's see here. Get the food. Well, I guess, you know, the water. Same thing. Oh, I thought I had my bad, I thought I had a quest in there. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place. Sorry. Just hopping back in here. Oh, you loaded in? You don't know how? Oh, well, right on. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I have no idea why it's doing that. It did that to me a while back also. And it took it a while to just kind of sort itself out. Yeah, we absolutely need to make a trader trip. Because, I mean, there's not like a ton of stuff in here, but there's a ton of stuff in here. Some of this needs to be combined. It's just like missing parts that I don't really have. I might be able to get a couple of them put together though. Oh, did I miss it? Ah, man, I'm so bad at that. I'm sorry. I get focused on the game. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. Turn that down just a little. Okay. Let me grab the rest of the stuff from the mini bike real quick. 1600. Oh man, we got plenty of time. Unless I don't have my exploding crossbow bolts already made, and then I need to I need to kind of hurry. I seem to remember having just made a bunch of those. Oh, right on. Thank you. I think all that can stay. Ugh. Yeah, this one has been an interesting start to the game for sure. Beer, splints, water. We'll need all the things. I'm fairly certain of it. So tools can go away. Some of that. I guess that's just kind of for repairs. The M4. The what? Oh, hey, we can finally use this club we found. Okay, so I will be taking the sniper rifle, but I'm not sure. What else should I take? How much 9mm do I have? Oh, we could do that, yeah. Let's just take the SMG. I'll take that thing again. That was super fun. Oh, there it is. What kind of parts do we need? Oh, we need the parts in the barrel. Okay. Let's go ahead and assemble this. I'm going to repair the stock and the receiver. Then it'll cost me less repair kits to repair the other parts. Because I'm going to put it back together and then repair it, because if you repair the parts individually, you actually lose quality level. And I don't want to do that. But if you repair it as a whole item, you don't lose the quality level. So beat. Cool, so I am going to hop up top here. Oh no, the Alpha 17. Oh, the AK-47 is nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, the AK is a lot of fun. I'm gonna do a quick audio check on this. If I have to back out of the game because of an audio glitch, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, we're good. That would have made me mad for sure. I do want to change this. I need to switch this all out to cobblestone. Okay, so we can put that away. We can grab our crossbow. Where is... Oh, we only have 25? Whoops. Oh, I don't have, I don't have arrowheads. This is a bad time to realize you don't have, arrowheads to make your exploding crossbow bolts. Okay, that'll work for now. I'll mess with all that stuff later. And it's like, you know, this stuff, oh wow. I kind of just like constantly have this stuff going. So it could probably take a break and we would be alright. Oh yeah, that's done as well. I think once we fill up the second chest, we should probably call it on concrete. How many minutes do you have? Hmm. Oh, I see. Oh, for the before the Horde night. I don't know. How long's an hour on 50-minute days? Is it like 2.5 minutes or something? Um, not exactly sure. I have enough. We're good. Um, maybe like 10 minutes, maybe. Okay. Concrete going. Probably. Oops. Need duct tape. Um, that'll be good. Looks good to me. Cool. It's 2 minutes on that. We got this. We have all the things. Man, I hate doing that, but I always do it. Exploding crossbow bolt is in my hand. I'm directly in front of a wall. This is a scary position to be in. Let me put that cement away, which apparently I'm gonna have to find a new place for because I'm running out of space. Some of this is probably gonna get crushed up into sand here pretty soon. Like, we have a good bit of sand for sure, but if I start to run low, I'm just gonna crush it up. Just don't trip. Yeah, no doubt. Um, here. I've only got 8 of those left. I always carry like a nice stack of these on me. Ever since I started this playthrough, I've just been kind of keeping a constant stack of those with me. And I'll just repair the knife real quick. But I think we're good. It's like most things that need to be done. And even that, see there, we got 50 of that. Loaded. 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 And apparently we need to make some more beer. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of time. Oops. Alright. I mean, we might as well. We got like 15 seconds left. Alright. Good times. I guess I could have been doing that, right? The eating and the drinking. Cool. Good times. Awesome. Oh man. Let's see. I'm trying to get an idea of where this is going to be at. I guess it won't matter so much. I'm just trying to see how much augering I'm going to be able to do. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up a hole in the wall here. I don't know, like right here. I'd kind of rather it be a little closer though. Maybe right here would be good. Okay, so I'm right underneath the clay patch here. Okay. Alright, I'll have to be reasonably careful with the auger, but not like super bad. Yes. Yes, for the garden. I'm hoping that I can go ahead and at least get it started. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I have some ideas, but... Oh, yes. Yeah, I definitely have some ideas for what I want to get done in there, but we'll just have to see how it goes. I kind of like to mess with that diamond idea again. I might try to do something that's somewhat of a combination between the garden from the Ukiyo build and the one in Masada. Just kind of like stylistically, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it work. Oh, jeez. There's a wall. Ah. I can't. I can't. I'm the worst driver ever. Get off me. Alright, cool. Cool. We got this. Okay. See? Perfect. Okay. We're good. Nice. So yeah, I did leave the outer edge here as cobblestone. I didn't really see a point in upgrading this right now. I haven't decided if I want to keep these or switch them over to the wedge blocks so that I could potentially put some iron bars on there. Oh, man. Really? I mean, we'll try to load it in. But this is what happened last time, like, and I had to back out and restart the game. Or I like restart my PlayStation. Yeah. Yes, it is strange. This is not supposed to be a thing. It's like, it seems like it gets to the point where it says, like, building environment, and then you'll hear that, like, title screen music start up again. It just kicks you right back out there. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll just see what happens. Oh man. But I mean, if this doesn't work, it's just like, I mean, I still kind of want to stream. Like, I want to do something. So, like, I might switch over and play something else, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I could try restarting yet again. But at this point, yeah. Like, at this point, it's just like, if it's just gonna keep kicking me out, like, that's just gonna be more frustrating than anything else. It does say I've been disconnected. It doesn't say I lost connection to PlayStation. Is Kill Reaper still in here? I was wondering, like, if you're still on the game, like, you've been able to stay connected. What's going on? All right. I mean, if I quit the game, if I quit the game out, then it's just like it's gonna end the stream again. So like, do I try to get everything like up and rolling like for I don't know, a third time? I'm gonna try like one more time just loading it in here. I mean, that's a good idea. Maybe I should have tried another file. What is going on? Okay. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, if it doesn't work for this one, then we can try another one, but it just seems like the servers for the game are having issues right now. And like it wouldn't be so bad, but it's just like the loading time is pretty it's pretty gnarly for this game. So it's just like hanging out, seeing if this will load in. But yeah, like I said, I'll try another save file if this doesn't work this time. But if that doesn't work, I'm probably gonna call it on 7 days tonight and switch over to something else. Um, I don't know. 'Cause I got myself ready. I'm all like ready to stream. I'm just hanging out. I want to do this, but the game won't let me. Come on, game. You can do this! Aha! See? I just had to encourage it. I gave it a psychic high five. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, hopefully it lets us hang out in here. That would be a nice. Or hot. What do you mean? You gotta calm down, man. Alright. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust something real quick. Oh no, I don't want that. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Man. Alright, well hopefully we get a good spawn tonight. I should probably go up and like take down that boulder. I did have someone get stuck over there the other day, so just take that down as well. Oh, I need to do an audio check. Okay, man, if we'd have had an audio glitch, I would have been mad. I'd have been super mad. Because it's just like the only thing you can do is quit out of the game and reload it. Like, that would have been super unfortunate. Oh yeah, I should probably take those off real quick. I have a tank top or something in here, t-shirt. Oops, pair of shorts. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Never say die. Oh, they're spawning right up there. That's unfortunate, because that's right where our ladder is. There it is. Okay, so this is the issue. They're still spawning farther back than that. Like, it's way up there, like right up there on the hill. Okay. I need to do something about that. Like, I'm not super worried about it, because this isn't like the main Horde defense, but... Oh, hey guys! I mean, well, you gotta do this. Like, at that point, you just can't. You can't say no. Or was that just like some random zombie? No, here they come. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye down on this end. Oh man, that went right by him. Man, alright. Ah, I was hoping I could just like snipe him down. I thought that second shot would have done enough damage to make him pretty weak. Oh man. But that's a good way to open things. With like a ton of zombies just standing in the same spot. Where is this guy though? Oh wait. Oh, he's just over there smacking on that pillar. That jerk. What's up, man? Alright. So it sounds like we may have a lot of crawlers inbound, because I'm not hearing a lot of other zombies. That's unfortunate. Where are all my zombies? Oh, hey! Okay, so this is something we definitely have to address. That's unfortunate. I don't want to put a ton of time into this thing. Like, I don't even plan on... This is temporary stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, them spawning back up here on the hill is not good. Let's just do the Horde Night on the ground tonight. What's up, y'all? Can y'all get over here? Oh, yeah, he made it. He got to me a little faster than I thought he would. My bad. Okay. So we're still gonna have to keep an eye on things over there, but I'm hoping that being down here... Oh yeah, see we got 3 crawlers right there. Come on, game. Okay. Probably shouldn't do that next to my mini bike, but that's fine. That's totally fine. We got this. Right. I need to get rid of these guys so I can get some more zombies to spawn in. Oh, she almost had me. Just do some hipfire action. Oh, I missed. How else am I gonna use all this 7.62 up? Oh, I'm bleeding out. I didn't even see this lady show up. Okay. Okay. Alright. What's up, man? Just gotta do a little bit of damage right away. I was trying to find those crawlers. Oh, did they all end up over at the spike pit? That would be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right on. We do what we can here. Let me just reload this, because I'm going to have to probably shoot this cop down. Oh wait, I've got exploding crossbow bolts. What am I doing? Okay, apparently bad aim. It doesn't help with that. Oh my gosh! Stop wasting them. They're expensive. They're too expensive for you to do that. Okay, good times. There's somebody. Oh, there she is. Okay, that worked out. Okay, so it seems like they're still just like sending me a bunch of crawlers. Like, what's going on, game? Where are all my zombies? This is awful. Got you one. Oh man, if they'd send me something more substantial than like, I don't know, these guys, that'd be great. More fun. Look, They're sending me every crawler in the game. Do you have any bandages? I mean, I don't really, like, you know, seriously need one. I guess I can hold on to the splint just in case, right? But this is weird. Like, we're... Oh, Come on, man. Here's our feral, though. Okay, so it looks like SMG all the way for these guys. That seems about right. I gotta stop stepping up on the dirt over here. Oh, is that another one? Where the hell? Hey, his body got destroyed. Messed up, game. We got another crawler. 2 for 1? Nearly. Cool, he's dead. This is like, I've never had zombies get so hung up on a catwalk for a base before. This is super weird. Come on, can I get you out of here? Like, what is this? Like, what are y'all even doing? Come on, man. Like, how are you all even getting stuck there? It's so weird, they're just like running in the wrong direction. I knew it! I thought I saw that thing. Let's run this way. I mean, I might as well use another bandage at this point. Like, why not? We have a spider inbound. Got a couple of them. Definitely not a fan. Okay, we killed one of them. The other one, probably pretty close. Yep. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he's good. Come on, get a free spot, man. Wait, no time. No time, there's more. There's always more. There's a cop. I shouldn't have wasted time on the reload, I should have just switched. Nice. Okay. Woo! Alright, so beer is still fine. Alright. Ah, there's someone stuck at the stairs. This is so weird. I don't know, this is like the weirdest thing. I've never had this many issues with zombies getting stuck over here. It's so weird. Get out of there, man! You'd better be dead. He's not dead! I don't have time for your not deadness. Like, we got stuff to do. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Drive me nuts, man. Oh, game don't freeze. It's like the worst time. Come on. Someone's coming. I went the wrong way. Oh, jeez. I really should kind of clean those up a bit more. I keep saying that, but then I also say that I don't want to spend a bunch of time on this base. Is everyone good from over here? Yeah, okay. Oh no, we got some. We'll just use these. I mean, as long as someone's hitting them, right? It's fine. Dog. Really? How did he just like dodge all of those bullets? This dog is Neo. Like, what do you mean? I thought I could get him on that. Yeah, super sniper tactics. Only problem is I'm not a super sniper. See? I can do it! Okay, cool. Also really hoping you wouldn't get destroyed. Let's, yeah, man, that was kind of like disappointing and just like very strange. We had so many issues with the, zombies getting caught on the catwalk. Ow! You jerk. It's probably still gonna take 2 bolts. Ah, no, we're good. Cool. Alright, where's this burning dude I keep hearing? Are you telling me you were stuck out here the whole Horde night, man? Really? Look how far back this thing is. Alright. We'll have to do something here. Alright, buddy. Whatever you say. Oh, man. Whatever game. Yep. Yep, did that kill you? You still alive? I think he's dead. Okay. Makes for interesting times. Oh man. Well, I'm just glad that the game is up and going again. That's super weird. Well, something. Mostly junk up to this point, I guess. And like pretty much every time I do this, I'll always get the dogs first, but it's just like at this point I've got so much leather, and yeah, I could make the money off of it. It is good money, but it's not too big of a deal. If a dog or 2 despawns, I think I'll be all right. I'll have plenty of them while working downtown, that's for sure. I guess that one wouldn't be too bad. I mean, we can't really guarantee nurses in that time frame, but nearly. Man, these blocks are wrecked. Did I have a cop explode out here? Hmm. Yeah, and that's like I don't really understand that. It's like I did check the Masada like difficulty setting and everything, and it's the same. It's just like the zombies are doing way more damage to this base than they are in that Masada playthrough. And it's the same design, same size, same shape, everything, you know? It's all the same. Um, this one, they're just like destroying this base. That makes twice now zombies made their way up here. So they're spawning, like... Ugh. Let me run down here. Oh, goodness. I need to sort that out. But yeah, they were spawning, like, up here. And that's too much. I don't want to, like, build a catwalk way out there. I guess I could just, like, bring it up and over to the top of the hill or something. I don't know. That just seems, like, super excessive. Alright, it's raining now, so let's put those on. We'll probably be cold before we know it. Oh my goodness, game, come on, work with me. I'm actually gonna read that for the science. For science? Give me your bullets. Your shotgun shells, whatever. Nice. Mainly the helmet, so I'll scrap that for military fiber. I wish you could just assemble it from here. I don't know why assembling is like its own menu. For science, indeed. Oh my goodness, so much to scrap. Word up, that's what I'm looking for. This ammo drops. It's a good time. Let's get those 6 bullet casings. My goodness. Well, in the Magnum, 6 rounds makes a big difference. You can do a lot with those 6 rounds. I think I got a triple kill the other day with one. So not like too bad as far as number of zombies, or maybe maybe it just feels that way because I didn't really use the spikes. Like I wasn't even up here hardly at all. Zombies started getting caught down there like right at the beginning of the horde. I was like, all right, game. Well, just hopping down and doing this on foot, I guess. Sweet, more treasure maps. Oh, where'd it? How can we do this here? It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works. So we can take the glue and make duct tape. Yeah, we can reach everybody else. Except for this guy. Good times. I can almost never get in and out of the spike pit without doing damage to myself at some point. But yeah, we really spent like no time over this thing. I just want to be able to finish these last few zombies out without having to go drop stuff off. Sure, do some of that. And use these. Why not? I haven't leveled off of it yet, but someone was saying the other day that you actually get medicine XP for just using them. So instead of just like scrapping them or tossing them, like you can just go ahead and use them real quick. Oh, 3 bullets. Thanks. Ugh. Okay. I'd say the spikes are alright. Like if I let them go for another horde, it'll be definitely time to repair them. Let me see, there was a guy just like sitting over wailing on this thing. It seems like it's alright. This one's got a bit on it. Oh, they're fine. It's fine. They have 6,000 hit points, they're fine. Oh man. Oops, I don't saw that. I'm definitely carrying around the 2 wood. I think I can just put directly into the mini bag right now. It's not bad. We'll see what else we can stack, and I think we might even be able to get like almost 2 magnums put together with all the stuff we have there right now. And the stairs took the most damage out of anything. Poor stairs. It's not your day. What is that? A lady killer. Let's take the resources before I start grabbing like quests and stuff. Some fancy magnum parts there. Let's do this. We'll just put these. Oops. These together. Oh hey, I got that as well. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice magnum now. 363 just from random parts from the Horde Night. I'm taking that with me. Alright, that's not bad. That gives us like most things. I can dig it. Let's go. I gotta stop taking the antibiotics out of here. Alright. Well, back to the base. I think I'm just gonna skip going to loot the gun safe. Oh, maybe we could take a peek. Well, let's just take a peek. I don't have any room in my inventory right now, but if there's just something like amazing, yeah, we'll make it. We'll make room for it. Right on, thank you, Lovex. Yeah, not too bad. The trip overall. I mean, like, some interesting stuff. That might have been some sniper rifle parts. Wait, is he upstairs? Okay, we got a second. Hunting rifle, nah. Alright, we're good. Have fun, everyone. See ya! They've been wrecking that place ever since I left. They should have no respect for it. Just tearing it up. Yeah, I haven't been growing any of the mushrooms for a while. This is why I've kind of been interested in getting a garden going. Alright. Gun stuff. Okay, gun stuff in here in a second. Let's do that. Man. Oops, I gotta go through this as well. Let's do that. That's too much. Much too much. Oh yeah, the animal fat. Oh yeah, we have grain alcohol, good times, oil. That should have gone over in the crafting chest. Okay. Let's go see what else we got in the mini bike real quick. I think I got a reasonable amount of goodies from the Horde night. Okay. Yeah, we do. Yeah, well, it's only noon. Yeah, we got plenty of time. I'm gonna make a trip to the trader before I do anything. I've got way too much stuff in here now. That I'm gonna keep. This, I'll just toss that in there for a second. Same thing there. Okay. Okay, gun chest. We've got to do something about this. Okay, who needs what? Okay, that's finished. You need a cylinder. But this just needs a grip. Grip. Cylinder grip. Let's start here. Yeah, I knew I had like a bunch of these magnums that just needed a grip. That needs a frame. We don't have one. cylinder we have in the inventory. I need the cylinder and parts, but we're now out of cylinders. Grip frame. Anyone just need parts? Okay. It's not too bad. Wait, that one needs... Oops. I thought it was one that just needed some parts. Alrighty. So these are all of like terrible quality and condition, but we're going to take all of those to the trader. Because that's going to be a good time, and that'll free up some space in my inventory here. Let's see, 365, 365, okay, those are all good. Pretty much most of this is just going to be going straight into my vending machine. Do we even mess with pistols? Grab that as well. Let's see, frame parts. Frame, we don't have no frames, huh? We're out of barrels now. Okay, good. We don't have to mess with those. I'll load up the minivac. And at some point we should, like, I'll probably wait until I'm basically done with the mini garden, so, the mushroom garden. But I should go scoop up some fertilizer for it. I think I've got like 15 or so, but that's not going to be enough. Okay, cool. And I have money in the bike, right? Yeah, I've got like 20,000 there. We should be good. I just like to take a little bit extra, you know, just in case. The dude happens to have everything we need. And we'll gladly pay him for. Sweet. That makes me feel a lot better. Like, there's still a bunch of junk in here, but we will eventually get it all put together. Food and water? Food and water. Alright, hold up. I didn't make it outside this time, though, and be like, oh man, I forgot. It's interesting, like the base has been quiet. I haven't had everything in the world running. Alright, and we do have enough gas. Oops. If we get too low, I can just go ahead and like use the barrels. I'd rather not use the barrels, but you know, just in case. They do exist. Oh, we'll just go this way. I was gonna try to get back up on top of the hill, but it's not worth it. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, our trader is not super close. The closest trader is not that close. But, you know, we have the mini bike, so it's not bad. If I would have been in this situation on the Masada playthrough that I'm doing on YouTube, there's no way. It'd take me forever to run out here. Actually, I know exactly how long it would take me to run out here because I did it for, oops, like the first like 50 days of this game I was on foot. I could not get a mini bike schematic for the life of me, and I made like 3 or 4 trips out to this guy. And it was awful, because the zombies are always run. So I had to fight like a ton of zombies along the way. I'm gonna turn on the light. It was bright there for a little bit, and now it's all rainy and foggy. I just kind of like think the normal state of this game is rainy and foggy. But, that's not too bad. Guess it fits with the name of the sea like everything else does. There's a bear. It's a bear. Do not have any room for that, but that would be some good meat for sure. Man, even though I complain about the fog and the rain, like it does look pretty cool. Just kind of like how it's misty in the distance and whatnot. And there are lots of trees. Alright. Now let's get over to the plains and see if it's less rainy. Just hop a biome over and you have a completely different weather system. There we go. Sunshine! It's rainy over there in the forest. Nice and sunny over here. Awesome, we're almost there. And I think last time I checked we're good up until like day 206 or something. On the, I guess I should have said, the vending machine. Whoop. What you got, man?
Everything's for sale.
Alright. He's got actually pretty good little SMG. Nice barrel, though. Ours is pretty nice. I think the barrel and the parts are what we're short on 600s, but yeah, definitely not worth 16,000, nearly 17. Oh yeah. Give me the bullets. I will be buying those from him. A few more in there. Okay, so not bad. He does have some bullets that we can get. He's got some slugs, some 7.62 rounds, and some magnum rounds over here, so that is super nice. Okay. Let's see. I always forget how much this is. Stack of paper is 500 bucks. Oops. Stack of painkillers, $2,900. Now the stack of beakers is super nice. It's 5,500 bucks for a stack of beakers. Oh, you won't buy it? Come on, man. It's good stuff. Ah. Will you buy any more of these? Alright, cool. Then we can just sell these. Nice. We just made like $20,000. We're gonna give a lot of it back to him right now. It's 1,200. There's 5,000. 2,300. And oh yeah, the 9mm was over here. And 1,600. So not too bad. We still made like 10,000. 10.5. If we can go drop this stuff off in the vending machine. Well, cool. Thanks, man. You're still a jerk, but thanks for having some ammo this time.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Indeed. $0. Oh no. $16,000. Hooray! We still have 3 pages worth of stuff in here. This is why I do the vending machine. Even though I'm not getting as much as I would from the trader, I can actually sell off all of this stuff. Look at all these pistols and flashlights. My goodness. Let's go ahead and add these in. And we'll start here, I guess, and just like drop everything down minus 20%. Huge sale, everything's 20% off. Come to C1000's vending machine. Over at Jerkface's Trader Outpost. Alright. So yeah, we're good. 206, yep. Oh. I forgot about all the magnums. So hopefully we can sell them at least a few of those. Hey man, I got more stuff.
Everything's for sale, even to
Yeah, I know. You
idiot
just
like
said that
you.
a minute ago. Got it.
All that
Oh,
dead
we got 2.
dark-knit goods, and that's all you
It's like 3 is the
buy?
most. Like, if he happens to have 0 of whatever it is you're trying to sell, he'll buy 3. But that's the most of anything that he'll buy. I've never seen that message. What do you mean? There's 2 more slots right there. Dude, don't rip me off. I'm paying you good money for this thing. There's 2 slots. You jerk. Alright, fine. Okay. The game's actually gonna get mad at me now. Alright, fine. There are 2 slots, though. I'm just saying. Vending machine. Fine. Yeah, I've never seen that message before. Oh man, I actually filled one. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and head back. Now we're all geared out. Man, the armor department could use some help here. I do think I found some military gloves though recently. Yeah, we kind of need to take care of ourselves a little. That was cool. Made a little bit of money. Got some ammo, which was really nice. Now see, now it's like all super nice. There's a lot of really interesting like land to work with out there. Got many ideas. I'm hoping that with the work I'm doing on Masada, I'll kind of figure out how to, I don't know, use hills appropriately. Right now I'm just kind of like hacking that thing up. Like we're doing our best, but trying to put a horde defense into the side of a mountain is not super easy. Especially without an auger. We're just going for it. But, yeah, I would like to use, like, more varied terrain rather than just always like a flat surface. It's just like the zombies struggle so hard with anything else though. I guess like building in the valley would probably be your best option. Oh, now it's raining in the plains biome. Let's get back in the forest. It's sunny over there. I can't. I think it's pretty much plains from here on to the base. Our fancy little stash. We had to like set up those little waypoints because I was on foot so much and I would just like constantly run out of inventory and I had like, you know, no mini bike or no way to get back to the base quickly. So I've got like these little stashes all over the map, which I should probably go raid at some point. I don't think they have really like much in them, but who knows? Maybe one of them just has like something really good I just couldn't carry at the moment. Who knows? Could be that one thing that I need. It's gonna change the game. What else you got? Machete? Nope. Okay. And this is why I always got a bunch of junk. I can't help myself. Woo! Oh man. Yeah, I gotta figure out something about the catwalk for this base. Where is that thing? There it is. Yeah, just having zombies walk up there. I thought it'd be far enough, but I just didn't feel like continuing to dig into the hillside just for a catwalk, so I stopped. They spawn way back there. They spawn way up on the hillside. And like these big boulders here, like this one there, and there's like one you can just barely see over there. I really I need to go get rid of them. There's too much junk for zombies to get stuck on. Woo, made it. A long day of doing. Like fight the Horde, clean everything up, bring it all back, sort it out, gather all the things, head out to the trader, come back to the base. Should be good. I do need to remember to bring the antibiotics back out to the mini bike. I should always have some in there. I mean, if you go adventuring and you get infected, you don't have to like go all the way back to your base just because you don't have anything. Alright. So we still have like way more dollars than we can spend right now. I just need the trader to get more stuff. That can go in there, and that can go in there, and so can that. We're up to 71 slugs. Might have to check that thing out sometime. What are we using? SMG sniper rifle? Oops. Sweet. I like don't even have my bow on me. My poor bow. I keep that thing around, but I'm using it less and less. The more I get guns, the less I use the bow. Like, well, I mean, we've got a few hundred rounds of ammunition. Why not just blast away? It would be a great time. It, in fact, is a great time. So much so that I'm not using my bow anymore. Okay, so that's still going. We don't have a whole lot of space left. We're gonna have to do something about that soon. Alright. Well, I mean, I was just gonna wait, but I might as well just go ahead and set these up. I'm not gonna turn them on right now because I'm gonna be working over here. Or I could leave them on and then we could just like fight screamers as they come by. Oh man. Yes, our arrowheads from our frantic crafting of arrowheads right before Horde Night. Okay. And I'm not really sure how much steel I should... Oops. Gotta put the fuel back in here. How much steel I should continue to produce? Honestly, I don't know how many spikes I'm going to use on that base. I haven't even attempted to math it out, and until I'm done digging out the pit, I won't really be able to lay everything out to check. So, I guess I'll have to look at it. And I don't even know what design I'm going to use on the top, so I don't even know if I'm going to have spikes up there or not. And that's a huge variable to consider. But we do have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nearly 8,000 steel. So, I mean, that's good for upwards of 800 spikes, which is nice. We could probably hold off on that for a bit. I don't have anywhere near enough scrap, though. It's 12,000 per 150. So we might start pumping that out, and I should probably get... What's this? What is this? Oh, jeez. Okay. I should probably get a steel, or like an iron chest, I guess. We'll put scrap iron and steel in there. And I think we've got rebar going. We do have rebar going. Fantastic. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting all set up. But there's still a ton of work to do in that thing. What's a gardening setup look like? I'm not sure if we have enough dirt to fill out this mushroom garden. We'll give it our best shot. But, I don't know. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are a weird recipe. So it takes 2 mushrooms and 1 dirt to make 2 mushroom spore seeds, right? Or let me just, we'll just do this. So yeah, 2 mushrooms, 1 dirt, and you get 2 mushroom seeds back. So it's like a weird setup, and so if you have an uneven number, you're just always kind of like left with an odd amount. I guess it's only 1 if you max out, but still. It's highly inconvenient. Not really. I mean, it's not that big a deal. And I do believe... Oh, those are plains ground. Should we terrain match? I mean, it's underground, and I really like the burnt forest look. Let's go ahead and make some burnt forest blocks for the garden. And this is probably going to be a little ways off, but I'd like to have some on hand. Let's just make like 100 so we have some laying around. Cool. Well, while that's crafting, and I decide where it is, I would actually like to open up the hallway and get things done here, or get things started. I'm going to take a real short break. So yeah, just give me like a minute or two. I will be right back. Alright, see you in a sec. Alrighty, and I'm back. Let's see here. So, ideas for a mushroom garden. We're gonna need tools, maybe some of that. We'll grab those. I'm probably gonna need some of that for sure. And so we have 18, 18 mushrooms. Okay, we're definitely not gonna be able to fill this thing out. I don't know how large I'm gonna make it, but it's probably gonna be larger than it needs to be. Okay, we have some ramps. And my frames. Okay, cool. We actually have them here. Oh, man. Alright, how are we going to do this? Wait, wrong one. Let me see this real quick. This is the saddest thing ever, though. Check this out. You get to, like, the position where it's upside down like this. Right? And then it just makes the sound for rotation, but it doesn't rotate. That's so harsh. That's so harsh. Oh, you can't flip it on its side? Man, that thing is lacking. Okay. Man, we do not have a lot of space in here. Okay. Okay. That doesn't really matter right now. So the idea, I guess we can just like, we'll just start here. Okay. So I'd like to build an angular room so that the wall is facing this way, right? And you can totally do that. Wow, that was like the last rotation for that set. So you just kind of set something up like that for your wall set. Man, I don't have the space to do this in here. If I do this outside, though, there will be zombies. Alright, so we are gonna have to do this with, like, I don't know, weapons on our belt of some sort. Let's do this. Alright, this should work. Ah, I wasn't trying to run. You just, like, took off. This is probably the smallest milestone that I have seen in this game. Okay, I gotta stop. I just got caught up, like, cleaning up the area. Anyway, so we got what we need. We do need our gun back on, just in case. Oh, goodness. I didn't realize that was down. I thought this was going to need to be brought up. Game, you gotta work with me here. I need space! I need space, dang it. Just need a flat surface to do this in. There's just like something I want to look at, but I just have like no space to do this in. Whatever. Basically, I just didn't want to like mess this all up because this is gonna all get wrecked as soon as I do this. Whatever. I'm out of time. Okay. I'm just gonna build kind of a smaller model of it. Come on. How many is that? It's 3. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll probably do like that. Okay. I don't know why I'm putting the ones around the outside. That doesn't really matter for what I need to see. Okay, so this will make the room, like the corners of the room, north and south, right? Now the other garden that I built had a diagonal pathway going in it. But now, this is straight. This is like a straight walkway if we were to finish this out. Like, come on. Oh, how do we do this? Oh, yeah. So basically you just do that. And make it solid. But I wanted to see if I could run a pathway like straight across instead. Because then it would be like an angled pathway for the room, but it would be a straight pathway for the game. Does that make sense? Like a north-south style pathway. There would be no way for this. No. Oh, geez, I didn't even think about that. You can't. You just can't. Because this is 2 blocks. This is 2 blocks. There's no center point here. So you can't have a pathway go straight down the center. But you could have a double path that went down, right? Right? So you could do that, and that would be centered within that room, leaving spaces available. I mean, of course, like, I would make the garden big enough that, like, the double wide path wouldn't eat up all of the available space for gardening. Or, I could just put, we get 1 plant here? Oh, no, we get 2? Yeah, we'd have 4. Totally set. Alright, this is it. We're good. Okay, well, let's look at it then. Because if I can... Oop. No, stop. If I can figure out how much space I need, then I can save myself a lot of time in digging. But do we do a center here? No, we can't. The whole room has to be based off of an even number. That's so weird. Okay. Okay, so what if we did this? where does this meet? Any day now? Alright, cool. Okay. So now we're up to having 3 spaces to plant. This is not adequate, but this is the beginning. This is the beginning of an idea. So now we're sorting out the length of our walkways. And this is going to grow exponentially, so I don't want to like put down too many extra frames here. Oops. Ah, no, it's in my way. No. Alright, tear it down. Get this thing out of my way. Just get out of here. Oh my goodness. Was that like the first rotation? Did I just like miss it? Yeah. Eight, 9, 10. Okay. So now we have 10, right? So that's 40 places to plant. That's a bit excessive for mushrooms. Cool, but like pretty excessive. But what if I did this? This being a walkway, right? So, ugh. This is just how my garden in Masada is built, as far as the walkway around right here. And so that it is like a 1 block wide path, right? So it's not enough to get around the garden for sure. That kind of reduces the size here. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So that's not too bad. That's 24. I mean, we'd have like 24 mushrooms. That's plenty. I mean, this is kind of small for sure. And that's a whole lot of pathway for such a small garden. But I want to make this an enormous garden if it's not necessary. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, we can do, we might be able to do something kind of interesting. No. I like the idea, but already it's, well, I mean, you can walk around it. What would be the purpose? Wait, which one is this? Oops. Ah, spikes. Dang it. I stepped right on him. Wait, what tools do we have on us? do this. But I have no nails in here? It's nuts. Oh yeah, that's right, I was shooting him at a zombie, wasn't I? Okay. Let's grab a little bit of that. Do I have any candles? Oh. No. Hold on. Well, just in case I need to make any more. Let's grab, some cloth. And, nope. Some animal fat. I need more torches. I got plenty of candles, but I just want to test something out. Like, I'm not sure how this is going to attach. Like, they attach well on, like, your north, south, east, and west. I guess that wasn't very helpful, me just kind of spinning around, looking down the hallway a little bit, but, I don't think things are going to work out well for this. No, they can't. They can't. But they can. Wait, no. But wait. Hold on. Okay, so this is like a ramp block. Like the half of the space that you is taken up. You know, it's physically taken up by the block, but not visibly, and not physically enough that you can't walk past it. But you can't place anything there. It looks super weird. No. I just put them like right back there. So I mean, you got to place something like that. You get this effect, and that's not well. Unless that's what you're going for, then that's cool. That's not what I'm going for, so it's not cool. But if I open this up, it will stick to one of these, and that's how I would light the walls. Because they are at an angle, you can light them this way. But I want to do something here. What if we did, I mean, it's a little strange maybe, but what if we did on one on each side? Alright, give me this. Okay, so we could start on the bottom, and this is where we'll be coming into the room. So we'll be coming in this direction. Do it. Thank you. Like, I have no idea what this is going to look like, but I thought it might be interesting. And if not, then we will not do it. I've never tried to work with, like, even spaces on things. It's very strange. Which one needs to be removed? This one? Okay. Do it. Is that weird? It's probably like extra weird because you can see through it. Yeah, that's gonna help me there. And then, of course, like, the ceiling is going to be right on there. It's not just going to be a tower by itself. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I want to do something in the center, and we don't have a whole lot of options for ramp blocks. I think that's kind of cool looking. We can't get that same effect on all the sides there, but they each have, like, their own setup. That's cool. See if we could do that on all four sides. If we increase the size of this, we could. 'Cause I don't really like the one on the floor that much. That is like super interesting though. Like I think I like this the best. And then like, 'cause that would be 3. So we'd have the mushrooms, the walkway, and then a 3 block, and then a ceiling attached. Like if we could set that up all the way around, that would be really neat. I don't think I like that one as much. It's kind of neat, but I would like the ceiling to be there. Okay, so let's pick these up real quick. Ah, ah. And good. What do you mean I'm overheating? I'm busy, games. There's no time for overheating. Okay, so I think this is good. Like setting this up for the size of it, that would give us 6 places we could plant. And this also leaves space for the walkway here. The only thing is determining the size we need for the center of this, since apparently this thing is going to be big and decorative. But we got to go put like on or take off some clothes. What do we got? Oh, can we do that? Can we just do that so I don't have to go anywhere? I guess I could put on a whatchamacallit. You know, that thing. I have a poncho over here. It's in fantastic shape, also. I should just make myself a new one. Here, I'm gonna put those back on. This poncho should override it by quite a bit. Alright. Okay. Okay, this... Oops. I'm gonna get rid of this for now. I really should have marked off some type of center. I'm just saying, that would have been a pretty rocking idea. Man, those ones just really wanted to get out there, didn't they? Okay. See? And now, like, this is just for, like, a decorative center lighting piece. Like, this thing just got massive all of a sudden. And let's see if I can even figure it out. I knew I just needed the additional space. Because everything's on an even setup, right? So all of your center points have to be even in number, right? Is that what we're thinking? That's what I'm thinking. Oh no. Oh no. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. Let me back up. Let me back up. Okay, so these... Game, please. Are my center blocks. There's 2 rows around each side. Okay. Yeah. This is right. How do I make this work? So the ramp blocks have to be out here. This is too much. Because if we just put them in right here, then like we're back to where we started. I guess these four are representing the setup I just had, right? This is nuts. Why would you do this? If this doesn't look like super cool, if I decided to like fully build this and it doesn't look super cool, I'm gonna be really upset with myself. This is so weird. This is just like a larger version of a different one of these that I built. Look, I mean, what is this? Like, you have an entire room here, but hold on, hold on. These could be glass. What can we set up in here? How can we do this? Can we do this? No, because those would block it. I mean, we could actually place candles directly on the glass, right? They're not gonna, like, emit any light outside of this, but you will be able to see them. How would we do this, though? We have space for 4. Like, we could make them all just be... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. And this would kind of be what it would look like, because they'd be glass blocks. These would probably be solid across the bottom. Like, this just turned into, like, a completely different idea all of a sudden. I mean, look how big that is. We added 2 rows, right? Let's check the distance on things right now and just kind of see where we're at. That looks cool. I'd kind of like to maintain that. But what we would probably do... There's a couple ideas for what we could do there. I could just cap it here. And then you'd have a nice, like, even match with those sides. Oh, and this is like the even match for these as well. That would actually look that would look really nice. Like, it'd just be kind of like a solid fit for it. Man, that's kind of neat. I like the way that looks. You could even extend that across, right? You could even just do this. Then you'd have that. And that gives you a really nice walkway. That's like 2 blocks, basically. I kind of like the way this looks, just because. So I don't know, maybe we kind of mess with that. Anyway, that doesn't really matter a whole lot. So we need a walkway, right? That's going to start here, right? Oh, geez, how did this thing get so big? It's because you added 2 blocks on it, dude. Oh, gotcha. How can we do this? What does this give us? This is just going to be clear to see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just like this tiny little strip. Maybe why not? Like, why not make a massive garden? I mean, we could just do that, right? And come in, oops, just like running here. So we could do that. Do you think we should? You think we should widen it though? Should we make this a double wide path since this is a double wide? I mean, you almost kind of need to, don't you? I'm gonna start a small mushroom garden. Be super quick. It'd be a lot of fun. I mean, it is a lot of fun, I'm telling you that, but this is not going to be small, nor is it going to be quick. Check that out, though. Tell me that's not good stuff. I guess it's really only 1 wide, isn't it? It looks 2. But yeah, if you look at the 1, like, full block here, this path is only 1 wide. Alright, I don't really feel like we should do more than that, though. That seems like it would get to be a lot really fast. How many is this, by the way? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could do 10 and 11. Yeah, because I want to keep I was about to just move that, but I want to keep the space. And that's not bad. That's 44 mushrooms. This is a massive garden for like 4, just some mushrooms. Okay. It's a small amount. The planting space is like right here, and like everything else. Okay. This is the most important though. I need to sort this out. Because like this is the reason that everything else is so large. If I don't go with this idea and I go with something smaller as a central lighting system, it's not even really a lighting system. This is basically just for effect. But if I go with something else here that doesn't take up as much space, I can either reduce the size of the garden overall or just like move this back and increase the space for planting. But I mean, 44 mushrooms is a lot. It is kind of a small space, but I think it's going to look nice once it's all like walled in. I think it'll look really good. So let's move these for now. That's an idea for possibly candles inside, and I might even just like rotate them up or something. I really hope zombies don't show up right now, or I'm just kind of like in a bad way here. Okay. So there's that. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that off. Like, it looked so good when they were right next to each other. Like the two candles. Well, I mean, we might as well finish the effect, right? Also, I'll never know what it looks like, right? Oh my goodness. That should be good. Oh, I mean, the garden's not even going to be that big, so this is what you'd be looking at. Where do I get all these cool designs from? Well, right now it's like half of an idea and it's not quite worked out. And I'm kind of just like I'm just kind of working it out on the spot right now, I guess, and that's why it's really weird looking. What if we did this though? Hold on. Yeah, I need hold on. No way, that's too much. Because now I'm talking about filling it in, like. I um I don't know, like I'm not sure I really like the placement on any of this. Like I liked it when it was a much smaller thing. And like trying to set him up like this just looks, I don't know. I mean, maybe I could do something like this, I guess. Hmm. I think it's just getting weird now. We can keep going though. Doesn't mean it can't be weirder. What if we do something like that? This is gonna be awful. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna continue with this idea for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna use this. Oops. This is terrible. This is terrible. Tear it down. Oh my goodness. This is never good. Okay. I think there's something that can be done with aspects of this idea, but overall I think this idea is bad. Um, so, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Like, is that still a frame? Okay. I might even be like upgrading some of these here in just a second. Oops. Okay, so that's like the hardest placement in the world. I think, like, if I were to do this, like, putting them on opposing sides, like, that would probably be best. Oh, that's kind of a lot of light. Hmm. I'll be right back. It's kind of, like, it's neat. Like, it's kind of neat. But it looks weird because it's still, like, frames and stuff. But I think we have an idea. And this is what I meant in the title by starting. Maybe I should have put it in quotation marks. This is the starting process for me. I just realized we have a 3 white space doors. Okay. That's something I'll have to figure out later. Yeah. I need some glass blocks. Oh my gosh, game. The industrial glass stuff, like, you can't see. I've never, actually, you know what, I've never even put, one of those with a light behind it. I don't even know what that looks like. Might as well just, like, make a couple just to see. So we've got the shower glass, business glass, various types. I guess that's about it. Oh, what we could do, though, oh man, what would this be under? Not the metal trussing. I was watching a streamer the other day, he was a Japanese streamer, and he was making these, they're like iron, they're not like the reinforced iron plates, they're, give me some scrap. Where's this, give me this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna, hold on a second. Close my door there, sorry about that. Recipes. Ah, scrap iron gate. I think is what it was. Wait, how much do those cost? Wait, they're 40 a piece? Alright, well, when I do this, I'm gonna be doing it outside. I was gonna like just throw one down here real quick. There's a ton of scrap to test out an idea. Oh, I could probably drop some of this gardening stuff off. I've got too much junk on me right now. Oh, animal fat. Animal fat is in here. What's our food and water looking like? Oh, it is time. I need to make some more blueberry pie. Hey, we got our wellness back up to over 150. We did it again. Awesome. Can't keep us down, game. Okay. Can we make that scrap iron? Can we make these in our inventory? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Let's just go this way. I mean, it puts off some light. When we put the glass blocks in there, though, it's gonna kind of kill that a little bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and we need to pick these up because let's just jump in here. These will get destroyed real quick, and then I will not be happy about that. I wonder if they would support each other. I don't want to test that right now, but after we had all the candles in there, I mean, the candles take up this spot, right? They take up all 4 of these spots. So would they then support each other if you stacked them up that way? Maybe if there was something down here. Okay. I guess we could go ahead and cap it, right? I didn't even think about that. Because then we'll get more of a actual feel for what this is going to look like. Because right now a lot of the light is coming out of we can pick that up in a second, out of the top. You know what? We could just make this the mushroom garden. It's big enough. I mean, you only need 4, right? I mean, how often do you need mushrooms? There. This is kind of neat. Okay. So this is just kind of like a random test. Oops. Give it back. I've never done these before. Industrial glass stuff here. Okay. Okay, definitely floating, but they would be on the inside. And those just like kill all of the light, don't they? Okay. That's just kind of like, that's kind of what I thought would happen, but like I said, I'd never used them before, so worth checking it out, right? This one's interesting. I don't know if I would want to have them inside or the outside. Oh man, I have to open a hole in the top. My bad. I mean, we could be a more even test if I pass them around. I kind of want them just like opposing each other like I had them last time. I don't think this is a good test for it because there's like the placement is weird. Let's do this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Maybe a little bit far out here. Can I reach that? Ah! No! Just for now. Hey there, Sideways. Welcome to the stream. I'm working on making a fool of myself. Oh man. Right now I'm just like testing out different types of glass. And this is for... Oh cool, I had to... What do you do in game? Don't do that to me. But yeah, this is for a potential light source for a mushroom garden. And I figured I would test out the different styles of glass. Having like the centered blocks, whole, business glass blocks like so. And then we've got the business glass panes, which I had moved all the way back. Because if I had moved them all the way forward, it would basically look just like this. I guess except for the candles will be on the opposite side. Maybe I kind of rotate some of that around for greater balance. We'll see. But, so we've got that look. And then we've got the shower glass blocks, right? Which have like the extra markings on them. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I need to put in a mushroom garden, and I decided I want a big fancy lighting setup in the center. Okay, how can we do this? Let's do... And basically, like, of course, we'd have one type of glass in here when we were done with it, right? As far as I know, they do not. I have a fair number of candles in some of my bases, and I've never had screamers show up because of it. I kind of like the balance on that a little bit more. You get like an even look at the candles, no matter which side you're on. You know? It's kind of neat. But it's... Oh, I'm in my own... I'm in my own spike pit. Oops. Cobblestone plate frames. For like the windows? Um, kind of like that. That is an interesting look. It would look. No! Damn! Why? It's been. It's like the third time this has happened today. You have been disconnected from the game. Like, I don't know. Is anyone else having like these issues with the game? It's like I streamed earlier today. It was totally fine. Like I streamed for I don't know 3.5, 4 hours or so. Like no issues whatsoever. But all night. I mean, we were definitely playing for a while, which was nice. But pretty much all night, um, we've been having this issue. Earlier it was so bad, like I had to restart my PlayStation and everything. It said I was disconnected from PlayStation Network. Man. Man, and I got like, and this is frustrating because it's like, I've got the ideas going right now, right? Like, like this is kind of like a big, bulky looking, odd thing in the center right now, but it's just like, I'm getting to like kind of create, I'm getting to build and like, I'm getting into that process and it's really fun. So the fact that the game is not letting me do that is really irritating. Oh man. It's been cool that I've been able to do this uninterrupted. You know, I have been out there for quite a while now, and I haven't had any zombies come by. So like that's been really awesome. But I'd much rather be fighting zombies than dealing with this right here. Let's kick us right back out. So the first time I ended up like restarting my PlayStation and everything. Last time I just did, I tried this a couple of times and then it worked. So, I don't know. Maybe, we just try again. Okay. But the cobblestone plate idea is very interesting. Like, oh my goodness, like the whole computer decided to pop up. It's like, hey, you plugged into your laptop, have some notifications. It's like, no, let me be. But yeah, I think the cobblestone frame idea is kind of interesting. I think there are a lot of interesting ways you kind of set that up. And someone had mentioned earlier, like, is it, you know, just this one, like just this save file, or like if they're on different servers, like, um, maybe this one is down. So if this doesn't work, maybe I try loading into a different one, but I have a feeling it's just kind of down all around. I don't know how they have their servers set up, basically. I don't know what they're running here. Oh man. I'm kind of digging some of this idea here. And honestly, like it's so bright stacking that many candles in the center of the room that I might use the business glass. I don't normally do that, but I think it would be a bit more subdued and be kind of nicer and just mellow on the garden. Because I think I'm gonna make the walls and everything out of cobblestone, and have candles on the walls as well. The centerpiece is just kind of more for like aesthetic appeal, I guess. I just want it to look neat. And what's unfortunate is it's kind of like dictating the size of the room right now. The room is a lot larger than it would have been were it not for this thing right here. Huzzah! We're back in it. Okay. Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, I do think the cobblestone frame is like an interesting idea for sure. I don't think I'm gonna use it on this one. I think I want it more subdued. Like I kind of like the business glass. Like I'm generally not a fan of the business glass because you get these dark rings in the center, but it's a little bit like I don't know, almost washed out. And I think the blocks look cleaner than like the center plates. Hey there, Kill Reaper. Did you get kicked out of your game again? Because I just got kicked out. The frame looks tacky, like something your mom would do. Oh, that's harsh. Oh man. But yeah, I don't really think I like this setup, and I just think I honestly kind of like that right there. It just almost looks a little bit smoky. And like I said, this is gonna be cobblestone. So I think I would like to kind of do that. I mean, we've got the cobblestone up here, right? So we might as well like continue that feel, right? Oh, but the other thing I wanted to do, yeah, yeah, it is rather annoying. So I wanted to check these out real quick. Um, where'd they go? Oh, here they are. They grow best like outside of sunlight. They will grow like pretty much anywhere, but they grow better not in the sun. So like underground is a fantastic place for them to be. That's kind of interesting. Not with the wood. I think that's really nasty looking with the wood, but interesting with like possibly concrete or cobblestone. Let me get some frames real quick. That's not where I'm gonna leave these at, but it's an interesting idea. That looks good, but not with the. Oh yeah, yeah. Um, this is just like testing out ideas and such. Are those the centered glass panes? I think so. Either so that's how I'm typing it. Yeah, yeah. I think that might look kind of neat. With something. But I. Oh, you need forged iron to upgrade them? Oh, that's right. All right. I'll be right back. I need forged iron. Let's just go this way. All right. Good enough. Ah, let me in. Is this solo? Yes. Yes, this one is a solo game. But yeah, these turn into like whatchamacallit, the metal trussing, but they're in plate form. So like this isn't exactly how I would use them, I don't think, but that was expensive. But check that out. Like that's kind of cool. Once again, not with the wood. That's not as bad with the wood, but like you could definitely do something with that. I don't know. That's kind of cool though. I like it. The fog is now just like killing everything, so that's unfortunate. I'm still getting like the 2.5 hour curse, even though I've like, I don't know. I've been kicked out of the game like 3 times in that time period. Oops. I mean, it's a tough call. I kind of like these blocks the most. It's a little bit hard to see them now because everything's getting weird. But I think this is a super interesting setup. I don't think I'm going to use it down here, but it's very interesting. Okay, so we have the ideas. We have the ideas. And this is approximately the amount of space that I need. So I think I'm going to go with it. I mean, why not? Why not make just like a big, ridiculous light fixture for your mushroom garden? Sounds like totally reasonable. Oh wait, no, I need the ramps. I just needed like a few more. So I can test this out. Wonder what... I forget what's easier. I think it's easier to walk forward with these. Might as well. Yeah. So we're going to do 2 high there. So that's actually 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So this will be the 3rd. I'm not sure which ones I want to set this at. What's cool is we can just like model the whole thing right now. We can figure out candle spacing and everything. Okay. I guess I really don't need the ones on the bottom. It's just like this is how I would normally do it, I guess. I'm still doing it though, I'm not stopping. So each wall will be this wide. This is gonna be, so this is the planting space. This is the mushroom garden space that we'll be planting in. The rest of this is just like walls, walkways, and a big light fixture. Elaborate. I stream pretty often. Yeah, trying to see if we can't get this thing off the ground. If people are interested in watching me build, I don't know, massive and sometimes intricate bases, then that would be cool, because I can do that for extended periods of times. I've been playing this game for like 2 years non-stop already. But this is just like our crafting base, right? The actual base we're working on is down here. I'm just taking a break from it. This thing is like 89 by 89 meters, which I'm currently trying to flatten out. We've collapsed half of it already, and we're working on the 3rd section. We've cleared all the buildings from this area. We'll be flattening all of that, and the area around here. But I figured we'd take a break from doing all of that work and build a mushroom garden, or at least get the idea for it set up. And right now it's massive. And this is the only space available for mushrooms. This is random gen. At the bottom of a huge cliff. Yeah, and that'll happen a lot of times. Because cities are just kind of like flattened out into the ground, especially like the hub city. I think the hub city's always at like -28. So I mean, if I just like stand right here, yeah, -28. Like deeper than your hole. Oh my goodness. Yeah, on the Masada playthrough that I'm doing, it's like at the very bottom of a valley. And Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. It's just sunken in there. This one's not nearly as bad. That's the extent of it right there. It's steeper on the other side, but it's not bad. Are you like Random Jane? Right on. So do I. Building a base in the side of the cliff or something. Yeah, that would be. It would be interesting. You'd have to find a way to manage the zombies though, because like, let's say you just like, cut this open and build like into it, like you would have your base or whatever. But if the zombies ever got like stuck down here, they would just start like digging underneath. Like on console right now, they can't attack down. So that's why like, flat surfaces are good and things. But on the Masada playthrough that I have, that I stream on YouTube, that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Like I'm putting my base on top of a mountain, and then I'm putting the horde defense at the base of the mountain. Like I'm actually like cutting open the entire mountain, like taking a ring out of it and putting in my horde defense there. And I haven't destroyed too much of it yet. And we're trying to keep it from being absolutely wrecked. But we'll see how things go. Okay. I need to finish out the last bits of this just to get a good understanding of how this is going to work. Because these are actually going to meet here, right? Somewhere. Right there. Right there. Okay. So I do want to have this. I want to have the wall be a corner, right? I guess I could have done that for, like, greater effect. You could see it. Okay. So, it'll be very, like, I guess apparent, like I'm facing directly west, but here's the corner of the room. The walkway will go around this way, kind of meet up, do the same thing. Oops. And so that's pretty much the length that I'm looking for. This is what I need to know. Luckily, we can just dig at an angle right here instead of like opening this up any further. Like opening it up like you would normally a big square room. You just like dig out to this point and just like cut an angle, fill it in. But I like the way that feels. Like I like the way that looks, and I think the walkway is sufficient. Um, like I could take these two spots, I guess. That would leave me with 9 for planting. It would be nice and even, but I kind of like the way that feels. I like the way this comes out here. It provides a little extra walking surface. You could even put ramps here just to make it really smooth, but anyway, that's not like super important. So how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You would imagine so, because everything is based off even numbers. This is super weird. I never build anything off even numbers, and I've only built a couple of rooms that were built diagonally. Or like at an angle, like everything's 45-degree angle from what you would normally build. So we don't want too many. We do 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, okay, 2. I can't do that. It's 1, 2, 3. That's too far. Man, that's such a good spacing though. And see, that's the cool thing about those, is like those square blocks now just kind of like hold the candle there. Because what I'm thinking is there'd be like 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here and then another candle right there. So I want to do like 2 and a candle, 2, and there would be 1 there. But the spacing is off down here, so we do 2 and a candle there. Get out of my way, get out of my way. just doesn't work. I need one right there. I need one right there. So we could move it over though. I don't want to do every other one though. Like that seems to be a bit much for sure. It helps if I finish this out. There we go. Ta-da! What would that look like though? Oh, that needs to be moved. Okay. Does that work though? One. What do we do here? No, because that would stick it right in the corner. I hate you even numbers! I hate you so much. This game functions amazingly well on odd numbers. Why is this the hardest point in the game? Just do the... I just don't want to leave that huge gap in the center. Because all the light, like from the center, like lighting fixture is going to be right here. And that's... I don't even think it's going to radiate out too far. Maybe. This is all going to be upgraded though, and not much light is actually getting out of there. That is the benefit of having a ledge though, because the ledge on the wood actually lights up. So you get that effect. So like the cobblestone itself would be lit, whereas right here it would be muted still. Chat is so quiet because we're all focused on your build. Well, like right now I'm just kind of making a mess. Did 3, there'd be 1. There's a 4 gap in the center. What if we did the 4th one? 2, and then 1, and then 1, 2, 3. No, that's just gonna be... That would leave the 2 center blocks. Ah! I know! Never use even numbers, it's terrible. I'm using even numbers and I'm building this whole room at an angle. Because I want to put like 3 candles here, and that would be good. Alright, well, candle placement will probably have to wait. But I mean, this is really all we can do. What if I do... 2, 3... And there's a 2 gap in the center, which, by the way, one of these is going to be a doorway. We need to figure out a door. We use the jail cell, it takes up a 4 spot. Just jail cell door to get into the mushroom garden. Oh, whatever. But yeah, that'll be pretty easy. We'll probably just do like 2 doors, you know, and have them just set up there. Like, that won't be too big of a deal. Because then I can just bring the hallway in, like, just coming in directly here. And there'd be like 2 doors there, and you'd open it, and then it would be inside this thing. My doors would be center, even though there are 2. I could use the huge garage doors. Like, have those big monster, like, scrap iron garage doors down there for it. Those are only 2 wide, right? No, that can't be right. Those are... Those 4? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, doesn't matter. Anyway, how much space do we need? So this thing is 4. That's so weird. I can actually take half of this though. That's so weird. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So 10 will get me all the way out to having my back wall in place. So I need a 20 by 20 room. That's so weird. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's so weird. But I don't even need 20 by 20, like if I was talking about for that. Okay, let's go take a look at it. I just need to start digging. I gotta think about this. It's so huge. It's for like 44 mushrooms is all I'm going to be able to fit in there. But it's not so much about the mushrooms, it's about the experience of building the garden. Right? I gotta figure out how to open one of these up. Right? These are all odds. They're all odd spacings. These are all 5 in between the candles. Next day, still trying to figure it out. Pretty much, yeah. I kind of want it like right here, just like right next to the base. But that's not far enough though, is it? Hold on, let me turn this on. Alright, that would make them like sharing a wall. This one would work though. 10, 11, 12, 13. Not as the entrance though. No. Yeah. So if I had it like right here, that would work. So for what I marked from the entrance, well, it would be right here, right? Because we'd have 2. It's so weird. Alright. But yeah, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it should stop right there, giving us a little bit of space between the wall of the mushroom garden and this space. We wouldn't like be worried about digging into here at all. As I was just really going for it. Okay. Okay. Oh, it hurts. I don't know how to work this out. Just like, how do you even do this? It needs to be here. Oh gosh. I hate this so much. You can't do this. It's impossible. Everything is odd. Everything. Spacing between the candles, like the width of the hallway, the width of the crafting room, the width of everything known to man. Look. There's like 3 forges. Oh man. Alright. So I mean, if you really look at this though, this is 4, or if you include the boxes, that's 6. So I have an even spacing here, and this candle, it's not centered. Nobody saw that. Oh man, yeah, some of that was added in a little bit later. Okay. So we need to figure out how to maintain this look, open this up, and get down to the garden, where we've got this odd path to lay. Alright, all the glass blocks can go away right now. We don't need those for a while yet. It was really just like testing things out and seeing what we could get done. And I punched a lot of glass. What is this thing doing? Might as well keep one of them going, right? Oh my goodness. So we may have, like, an issue with, like, producing concrete. We should probably give this a rest. We're almost there, though. Oops. It's like, we should probably give this a rest. And I'm like, sweet, let's grab some more. And just keep going. Oh, man. What was I doing? Just drop the stuff off. I don't need those right now. That should be good. We should have room. I just kind of needed to make some room for myself. Even drop the candles off. I think we're good. Oops. I'm always carrying just like a little bit of iron and steel on me. Although it's just like, I'm not going to be using my knife. My knife is the only thing that's iron right now. Man, I don't want to just like rip this open, but I don't think I really have much of a choice. Do it! Okay. Alright. So I don't want this to go back like super far. Oh wait, that's actually what I needed. We could even just like continue this right here. Oops. I thought that was going to be my rotation. But it's like, I don't know. That's going to give us like the same thing, but how do we fix this? Like, how do we adjust for the too wide entrance to the room? Do we just make it off center? Right? Do we just make like, you know, the hallway centered, there be a door right here, and then you open it, and then there's a too wide pathway that, you know, you're met with? Is that disorienting? Would people just be lost with such madness? That'd be so weird. I mean, I don't know. So you have this hallway, like, just like this, but then, really? Well, we've been just kind of like sitting in here forever now. I mean, they'll probably just walk by, right? I mean, they sound like they really want to hang out, though. You hear all those squishy legs up there? There's like more squishy legs than we can handle here. Oh wait, no, she's part of the sculpting crew. Stoneworkers Association. Just trying to bring them back over here. Oh wait, no, she was gonna help out with that, I think. My bad. Alright, can you all come this way? That thing is kind of neat looking, though. I don't know. I definitely want to mess with that idea some more. Oh yeah, she's getting it. Yeah. I've been that's the only reason I haven't taken these down yet, is because like they're turning them into cool sculptures. Like that one right there, and then these two right here especially get a lot of attention. What's up, man? Trying to get a set of squishy legs. Those spikes are a good place to do it. See, I told you so. You got a brand new set. Man, there's a lot of y'all, isn't there? And this lady is she's just taking off. I don't know, she's coming, okay. Squishy legs for all! Alright. It's a good sized wandering horde. Oops, that was a bad shot. We don't have anyone just hanging out over here, do we? No, we're good. I'd really love something like an FAL or like, you know, a semi-auto rifle. It's got like, you know, 20, 25, 30 round magazine. Kind of step over this way and pull them over these other spikes. Spread out the damage to the spikes so not, you know, one set is taking out all of it. Oops. Oh my goodness, there are so many of y'all. Hey, rifle's level 60. Well then. Oh man. Oh no, I have boomstick maxed out. Sweet, well we've got Better Lead Than Dead as well now. And the Outlaw. Sweet! We're getting there. Oh man. Where is that other zombie? Oh yeah, she's doing the work on the stone there. We're just gonna let her keep doing that. I'm sure she's fine. Oh, she actually broke it. Oh look, she got through! And she's out of here! What a beast. Oh man, I was trying to clip her on her way out. And she can teleport. Okay. These zombies, I tell you what, they're getting pretty advanced these days. And then I just got like a ton of crawlers. Good times. Okay. That lady was the only one who got away. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I still need to change this thing out. Okay. All this stuff just takes up too much space. Just get off my belt. Where did we put those at? There they are. Alright, here we go. Sure, I just need some of these. Nice. Okay. I mean, I mean, I guess I don't really need to put these on there, do I? But, you know, we might as well, right? Okay. And I love this style of hallway because like it only takes up like your walkway is only 1 wide. So this takes up the normal 3 blocks that you would have for a hallway that was 1 block wide worth of walking space, like if you put in your own walls. But man, look how much space you have. Like it does not feel all super claustrophobic. Yeah, yeah, neither do I. I mean, neither can I. I can't wait. I say we just offset the entrance by 1. I don't really see a good way to make this 2 without like completely wrecking this whole setup. Wait. Hold up. What if we just do this? Like, can I use the wood plates? Um, oh, I see what you're saying. As far as creating greater space in the hallway, yeah, yeah, that would totally work. And that looks kind of neat. But yeah, the wood plates, like right. Oh, jeez, I need a something. Okay, so like right here is like as far back as it can go, because like the wedge tips and the edge of the ramp is as far back. But you know, a lot of this space is eaten up. Like the plate would only take up this much space. So you could create like a hallway that looked like it was looked like it was nearly 3 blocks wide with using the plates. Yeah, absolutely. Or if you used like the reinforced metal siding, that stuff is like paper thin. Like that would be kind of an interesting thing as well. Let's try to set up. All right, so the thing is, I don't like the way this looks. I think it looks pretty awful. But check it out. We got a 2 wide walkway leading up to it. Eh? Maybe? Can we do this? Can we like somehow make this look like not awful? Because it's kind of like, I mean, it's almost like the reverse like setup you kind of have for this, where it's just blocked off, and here having it blocked off on the interior. But man, it's like that just does that just look super weird to anybody else? Like, I mean, you can't like do ramp blocks. So maybe you do something like that. Oh, that wouldn't even match there either. See, now y'all are just like getting to see me like completely lose it because I can't sort out how to make this thing work and not look like awful. Like most of the time, like the ideas are pretty simple, like it's straightforward, you know. But you're like, build on an even setup, and I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? It's not even facing the right way. We would have to do that though. Could you use the wood plates? Oh, hey, if you carry stuff on your shoulder, it's okay. Mm-hmm. We can't make this work. Okay, so like all the building I've done, like my brain basically just runs on an odd number set. Um, you don't build even numbers in this game. It never works. I always start off like if I needed a drawbridge to be even, you know, because it's so 4 wide, like I just set it up and then like I adjust like immediately afterwards. But okay, so that's the thing is like I'm trying to open this up as an even number in an odd space. You can't do it. You just can't. So we should just set up an even number, or I mean an odd number, and offset the door. That's the simplest solution, right? That's the simplest solution. And that's, I'd say, probably the best way to go with it. Man. Oh yeah, I may have ripped that section of wall out. Okay. It was necessary to figure out how to do this. And if I really like wanted to get back to it, like you can just craft your own stone. You really want to like put some stone back that you've messed up, you can do it. No worries. All right. Can you reinforce plate for stuff and over stuff? Yeah, I like the reinforced metal siding for a lot of stuff. And like I've just found out about the iron, what are they called? Iron gates? Oh, this was the other thing I forgot to test. The wood windows. We'll go throw some of those out there real quick. I don't have any scrap on me, so I can't look. Oh, scrap iron gate. Like, these are pretty cool. They're, like, super thin, like the reinforced iron plating, or reinforced iron siding, I guess. Or is it scrap iron siding? And it's upgraded, it's, like, reinforced with forged iron. But anyway, they're, like, flat, and basically they come with a square hole in them, but then when you upgrade them, they turn into, like, the metal trussing style. That's basically like an asterisk right in the center. But, yeah, so those could be super useful. I was thinking for, like, going over the front of a spotlight because they would have like a good number of hit points and they would still allow light through. So that might be kind of an interesting option for some of that stuff. Like, and I just found out about that the other day watching another streamer, and they were messing around with some of that stuff. Oh Wait, what am I doing? I'm getting sidetracked. Oh man, what time is it? Ah man. I'm just like eating up the time that I have to stream right now. But I blame the game for that. Like, it kicked me out several times. It wasn't my fault. I would have had more done. Okay, so I think that's the play. I think that's going to be the play for us, is to just go ahead and build like we have our regular hallway set up here, put a door at the end of this thing, and then have it open up into the room. Like, that's it. You put the iron fence over windows? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I can see that. Then we can just leave, like, we can just upgrade it to give it a view of what it looks like. That should be enough. Oh, yeah. And so this line, oh, you can't see it, but this line will appear in your hallways. If you use this setup, like the ramp blocks that go into a wedge tip, but it'll only do it on one side. It's super weird. And I had to go down, what side was it? I think it might have been this side over here, but I went down the whole side and like broke out the blocks behind it. So like, even if I just like hit it there, it pulls it back through, right? I mean, so really that's all you've got to do. You just kind of like hit the blocks behind it, and I mean, it takes care of it. The bars don't fit flat. The fence will. Yeah, and that was always my issue with the iron bars, that you couldn't really get them to fit anywhere. It looks like I should go through and like actually replace the blocks. I'll do that once I finish this out. This is just kind of, I just kind of want to see how things look. But I do know it's that side. And then I think that's it. It's like we'll just open it here, and then there will be like the pathway will open up the other direction. Like, it'll just be too wide. But one thing I do want to check are these wood windows, because those might be kind of a nice effect, I think. And so I guess basically it would look like, well, we've got these two spaces. We could just make one of these a door. But that would look a little weird, right? I think we're going to have to do the double wide door. Or something, I don't know. But the hallway downstairs, oh, this is what I was talking about. The iron grate, or iron gate, I think it's called. You upgrade it with forged iron and it turns into those. But yeah, they're like paper thin. They're just like the iron plating. Yeah, so those have, well, how many hit points do they have? Oh, you can shoot through them. Apparently you can shoot through them. Alright, so they have 2,500 hit points. Just like shot straight through that thing. That's good to know though. Because you can kind of use them like iron bars, right? Because that's what I do with the Horde defense that I use right now. It's just like a platform with iron bars that I shoot through. So if that works, then you could use those and you could basically put them on any surface you want. Because they're just flat. And that gives, wow, that gives you like so many options. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that. But first, alright, so I've kind of seen what these look like. It's neat. And these don't even cost glass to make, which I always thought was kind of interesting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They were pretty cool. Candles and frames. Let's go right here. Oh yeah. We're trapped. Alright. Let's do this for now. And see, that's kind of like, I don't know, it's just like a bit more low light. See, like, this is the only thing though, like, if you don't have a full block here, like, this whole edge lights up. And it's actually kind of bright. Which I do dig. And like, the business class panes do that. It's just like the full blocks don't allow for that. There's additional light at the edge. Put a grate over the windows? Like one of those? Here, I'll be right back. Actually, no, we've got frames right here. Let's grab some of those again. Just curious. Yeah, that's actually, like, it is pretty interesting. I've got the scrap. Where did I put the forged iron? Probably where it goes, huh? Oh, I even have some on me. Alright. Ah! Oh no! Okay. Alright, we're gonna calm down a second. Let's take our time. Okay. And we're safe. So, iron... Well, scrap iron, gate. Or grate. I don't know why I called it a gate. You're in the rotation game, just do it. Oh yeah, like there is gonna be a slight gap. Here, I'm just gonna put them on. But check that out. That's actually like super cool. Just want to upgrade a couple of them. Man, I wish the fog wasn't here. It'd just be, like, even if I turn my mining helmet off, it would be kind of easy to see what we were looking at. But that is really interesting. Like, I mean, there is a gap. I mean, if that bothers you, then that'll be an issue. But beyond that, you can have, like, these iron grates over your windows. That being said, like, you can shoot straight through those. So that's something you'll definitely have to keep in mind. If you're wanting to use these as protection, that's not going to work. I wonder if you can you swing through it? Okay. So the only thing that could actually hit that, though, is you. Or possibly a cop. I don't know if the cop's spit attack will go through that or not. But that's super interesting. You can have the glass windows right behind it. That is really interesting. Because you could do that for these as well, like the business glass panes centered. The iron bars stick. Oh yeah, yeah, they stick out half a block. It's kind of a pain, and so that's a really nice option. And they've got like the 2,500 hit points, so it's the same as an iron bar. Same deal. That's actually really cool. Okay. Okay. I think we've got the idea. I think we know what is going on. And like, yeah, that was a whole lot of doing just to get the idea going. But I'm kind of stoked about it. I still don't know exactly what I'm going to use for the blocks in the center. But I kind of like how the candles are set up. Like, I know everything is really weird looking right now, but with the candles set up in this way, like, you get the same view on all the sides. Now, the only thing I would consider possibly doing different about this would just be kind of like, oops, like alternating them, I think. Hold on, let me see. But I have one up and one down, one up, one down, up. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of a little weird. Business class centered, I've only got one. All I have to do is figure out how to get out of here. I wish you could, like, crouch underneath a single block like that. It's just super interesting. Oh. No, I actually got my dude stuck. No, he's actually stuck. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay. So don't do that to your character. They don't like it. Can we do that? No. The torches lay flat. So on... Oops. Alright, this is all I really needed to check. And see if, like, the alternating look was any different. Those bars kind of, like, mess that look up. And that's kind of what it would look like instead. I don't know. That's just kind of, like, really unimportant. But laying flat here... No, they'd stick out. Okay, I didn't think about that. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. So the only thing they're attached to right now was these glass windows, right? Here, let's make some more of these. Let's make 6 this time. We'll kind of address this issue. I didn't even think about that. That was kind of silly. I mean, I guess I could just do it with, there we go. Okay, so this is basically their max load, apparently. But, if you did that, totally fine. You can stack stuff on outside there, no worries now. But I don't have any candles. But yeah, there was just nothing supporting them. The only thing they were attached to were the windows. And, you know, that candle was all that was needed to exceed the limit. But I don't have any, I don't have any more candles. Oh, wait. Nope. And why I'm going the long way, I'll never know. That's just the way it goes. Man, this is so much fun, though. Like, I've just been, like, grinding away and digging for so long, and I haven't really had a chance to build much. Like, I was so happy when I got to build this hallway. I was like, ooh, I totally get to build something. This is great. And then, like, you know, everything up top there, like, I've almost built nothing in this game so far. Why did I come down here? Okay. So now that these things are supported, yeah, because of the way they are, like, they're taking out the innermost portion of this block. So in this particular setup, no, the candles won't lay flat. If you had them on the other side, though, like, if I were to, oh, don't freeze on me, game, please. Man, I hope that's not a wandering horde. I feel like it is though. But if we came on this side, oops, and then you can see they do lay flat on there, right? So as long as they were just rotated around the other direction, yeah, they would totally lay flat on those. It just depends on how you've got it set up. But yeah, you got ideas. Still need to figure out candle placement. That is the utmost importance. You don't mess around with candle placement. I think that might work though. A 3-gap candle, 2, 3, or a candle, then 3. And then we'll have this thing in the center. However I decide to configure it as far as like the glass blocks and everything go. I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet, but we got ideas. We got ideas for the model. Oh yeah, it's like don't interrupt me, zombies. I don't even have time to clean up your bodies. I don't have the space. I got all my construction stuff on me. I'm working, zombies. Leave me alone. Oh man, yeah. We need to get at this. You just don't like stuff sticking out. Yeah, I definitely agree, and that's kind of why like I need to look at how things are gonna lay out. Here. For the candles on this, because like I think like on the inside, because they're all just going to be on the inside, even if they're like sticking out on the glass right there, like it's not really going to be that noticeable. And I don't even have a really good like side to look at anymore. I've like changed this up like 4 or 5 times, but I don't think it's really going to be noticeable that they're kind of floating if they are. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm not sure exactly how I want to deal with that yet. But like I said, this is going to end up being cobblestone, so I should look at it with some cobblestone so I can get a good idea of the way I want it to look. I kind of like these business class centered panes, because then like this lights. But that's the issue though, is right? They're kind of floating in the center here. But I think from standing like back here, it's not really going to be that noticeable. I don't know. We'll see. But I agree with you. I'm not a fan of the floating things. I like everything to look like it should be grounded and is held in place. I knew it! I knew it! Like, look at them! Look at them all come this way! Oh, man, I have no room on my belt or in my bag here. Switch these over. Okay. This is the good thing about having the having them spawn up on the hillside. They're all crawlers at this point. Oh man, but look how many of them there are. My goodness. Like there are so many. I do need to kind of finish this whole thing out over here. So I've got a nice flat space. Look at that! My goodness. Oops. Totally thought I had that guy. In fact, did not. Oh man. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the wandering hordes are no joke, huh? Well, it looks like they're starting to sort out how to run down here without breaking their legs. But yeah, I'm kind of like, basically I'm just kind of dragging them across the spikes a little bit. Kind of saved me some effort. Oops, I hear somebody. Hey there, Zambos. This has to... Oh, man, I'm bleeding. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. It was because the game kind of froze when he hit me. So the vibration just stuck. Well, some of them figured out how to make it down the hill. That's got to be like 30... By the end of this, it's got to be at least like 30 or 40 zombies. Now that's got to be at least like 13 or 14 a wave. That's a good number of them. Like, oh yeah, you want to have glass and like just unupgraded wood frames outside? We'll send you every zombie we can. And I'm like, ha! You forgot about the hill. None of your zombies even have legs. Silly game. Yeah, how about y'all come over here so I don't have to step on the spikes? Oh, it's not that I have to, it's just that I'm really bad about walking around them without stepping on them. So it's just kind of an inevitability, I guess. I will step on those things. Okay. Oh yeah, we should get out the sniper rifles since these zombies are so far away and hard to see. And this thing is just fun. Oh man. I don't know where she was going. She was not having it. But that was nuts, like... I was like, alright, well, just a couple more zombies, we're good, right? Like, no. Every zombie known to man came this way. I'll just scrap that for now. Alright, so... Many ideas to still be sorted out. But I'm gonna have to, like, go in, drop off construction stuff, come out, clean up the zombies. But, I do need to kind of boogie on for the day. What time is it? Yeah, I do. So, I will kind of, like, I'm gonna keep working on this thing. Like, it's gonna probably be a little while before the garden is actually finished. Well, I don't know. Maybe we just bang this out tomorrow. Alright, we'll start tomorrow's stream off by kind of working on this. What day is it? 179? Our last horde was 175, so we have to 182, so we're good. We got some time. Thank you, Lazy Opossum. Oh, I just missed a notification of a follow, I do believe. I do appreciate that, and I thank you. Can we see this? Gashness. With the follow, thank you. Oh, and Kill Reaper earlier with that follow as well. I do appreciate that. And if anyone else that I've missed, or if I've missed any other notifications, I apologize. Sometimes I just really get caught up in the game, and I kind of miss that stuff. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone hanging out and watching me just like lay down a bunch of blocks and then pick them up and then put them back down and then pick them up and put them back down. But yeah, next time when I load in, we'll get on this tomorrow. I'll clean all this stuff up, get myself sorted, and then we'll kind of figure out what we want to do with this. This is kind of like not as important as just getting the space opened up for this. Hey, athletics is 100 while I was like standing here. It was a really good workout. But I like the design of it. And yeah, it's kind of silly that this is the only available space for actually planting. The rest of the garden is just like walls and candles and like this huge center thing. But it's a good time. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to build, and I think 44 mushrooms is enough for one planting, right? There's going to be 11 for each section. That's more than you'll ever need for mushrooms. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. We're going to get this worked on tomorrow, and then we're going to get back to that pit. I just kind of wanted to take a break from it, you know. We haven't... hey, I guess we'll end this stream in here. But yeah, we haven't really been building a whole lot so far. Like, most of what I've been doing is just digging an enormous hole, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to kind of, like, get out here and, like, work with some ideas and try to figure out what the heck it is we want to do. And it was a fantastic time. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. But, yeah, for now, I'm going to go ahead and boogie on. Thank you all for hanging out and watching the stream. For anyone checking out the videos on YouTube, I do appreciate that as well. Thank you very much. And, yeah, y'all take care. Take it easy. And I will see y'all around tomorrow. Alright, take care then. Bye.